Hi, it's Deborah Aiken, and I want to take just a few minutes and briefly explain to you how I got into internet marketing, kind of just tell you my story, hopefully be some sort of an inspiration to you. Um, all started back a long time ago in a land far, far away. Um, I was basically a stay-at-home mom. I went to college for a year, and then I got married and quit going to college to stay home and take care of the kids. That was always my belief, is that the moms stay home and take care of the kids. So that's what I did. I did not have any experience in anything other than raising kids. I have a lot of that because I eventually ended up having 7. So, anywho. So, when I was pregnant with my 6th child, my husband decided, I guess he had enough. I don't know. Anyway, he took off with the subject of his 5th known affair. Now, everybody often asks me why I stayed for that long, but it doesn't matter. He left, and I was sitting there 6 months pregnant with my 6th child. I guess he planned that, so I could always say that, 6 months pregnant with my 6th child. So for the next 3 months, I sat in a chair and did nothing. Absolutely nothing, because I was so shell-shocked, I was so heartbroken, that I couldn't move. I could barely feed my kids. Couldn't pay the rent. I didn't have a car. He left me without a car. I had to get on food stamps so I could at least feed the kids. A little bit of state aid, stuff I'd never really done before. And it was just a really shocking thing. I had no experience. I had no way to get a job. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do. So, needless to say, we kind of like hit the bottom of the barrel. After those 3 months, finally, they kicked me out of that house. Can't imagine why. Anyway, I just got a message. Ah! Right in the middle of... Okay, go away. Thank you. So, after about 7 years of living, and I don't have a clue how I lived because I stayed at home to take care of my kids, somehow I managed to work things out and make money and live. I'm not sure how. But after 7 years of that, I started waking up a little bit and wanting to make more than just an existence. I wanted to make money. So I started studying, a lot of the law of attraction and stuff like that. And I started trying to change my mindset and be a little more proactive. And within 10 months, I was able to go from living with my mom to living in a 7-bedroom house. It was really big. And we had 8 acres and it was awesome. And so that was in 2008. No. It was in 2005 that I moved into this house. And it was awesome. And I started a business, went into business with my mom. And we were plugging right along. And for 3 years, I was living the good life and having everything I needed. But I guess I didn't work on my mindset quite enough. I'm not sure what happened. But in 2008, that's when everything fell apart for me. I won't go into details right now, but maybe another story. So from 2008 to 2011 were just the pits. Again, after having money and having that, just to be dropped straight back down, it took a toll on my self-esteem. So in 2011, though, we were living, 6 of my children and I, in a single wide 3-bedroom trailer. My 16-year-old decided to get pregnant and have a baby. And so things were just not looking well for me. And so in this pretty dire circumstances, we were all doing paper routes in order to survive, which requires you get up at 1 o'clock in the morning and drive around for 4 hours delivering newspapers. It was an existence. We paid the bills. We were very grateful that we could pay the bills, but it still is. I had had a taste of having money, and I was not content to sit there and deliver papers for the rest of my life. So I made a decision. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get back into the mindset. I'm going to get back into the law of attraction, and I'm going to change my life. And I started studying internet marketing, and it's brought me to where I am today. And I have a lot more I can say and a lot more I can share, but we're just going to leave it at that for now. You just have to make a decision and you have to move forward and change your life. It's not going to change by itself. Until next time, and whatever interesting videos I come up with, I will see you later. Bye.